Paper, I need a star like Coley. When she hit my line, I pick it up. When she calling, she pick the right side overhead, gang ball.
Hey guys, welcome back to Citrine Vibes. It's your girl, Coley Star, and I'm here with maybe episode 1 of a series of food truck foodies. So down in Florida, one of the things I'm loving so much down here is we have so many food trucks. I love authentic, homemade, none of that commercial stuff. I mean, I know I've done a few foodies on some of these more commercial companies like Olive Garden, tune in, Buffalo Wild Wings, tune in, comparing the Burger King versus Wendy's, tune in. So, commercial food is cool, but authentically cooked is always the best. And down here, we have so many food trucks in Central Florida. There's tons. A lot of them do kind of make the same foods, but sometimes you got a little bit of different kicks in them because you've got Colombian food, Venezuelan, Guatemalan, true Puerto Rican, Spanish. There's so many varieties of the Spanish food down here. It is amazing. I'm in love. And so I was driving and I was like, you know what, that food truck, let me just go ahead and stop, because I drive past so many and I'm always like, oh, I want to try this and try this. But I don't really be stopping like that. I have gone to the food truck mall in Kissimmee, so I might have to do a little review for y'all there because it's lit. But I was passing this place. I was like, you know what, let me just go ahead and hop in and see what they got. So this was a Venezuelan food truck. They their name is More Than Arpas. Let me fact check it real quick. Even though honestly I did fact check it before I got on, but you always want to come correctly when you're talking about people's businesses. So More Than Arpas was their name. Go look them up on IG. Let's get into this food, because I also got another controversy topic for y'all today. On one of my past foodies, I did touch base a little bit on controversial topic of politics. And today I have another one for y'all that is basically, I feel like, just as controversy as politics, because all of a sudden, people just want to be so independent nowadays, and I don't think people know the true meaning or focus on independency, especially in a woman's role. But first we're gonna jump into the arpas. So this is a pork. Let's go ahead and see what's under the hood. Okay, and they did say there's sauce on there, but they gave me, of course, some sauce on the side, because your girl always comes with the sauces. I always ask, what kind of sauces y'all got? So I do not know the names of these, but we're gonna try them out. So this is a green. It kind of smells like cilantro. I don't know, maybe a little bit of thyme, something else. You think with a pregnancy nose I'd be able to really be able to tell what stuff is, but no, I'm not that big of a foodie judge yet. And then they told me this one is spicy. So I told them I want all the spice, but they only gave me one, so we're gonna have to cherish that one. And I ain't even put auntie at the table today, so let's go ahead and dig into this real quick. I don't even know if I can take. We're gonna bite it right here. I'm gonna put in a little bit of extra sauce. Ooh. Let me get some of this hot sauce on there. Oh, it's a little runny, so it's kind of just draining off. So, big pieces of meat on here. I have no clue what this is made of. Probably some type of corn flour, I'm assuming. Don't come for me, guys. But, oh, dang. It was really good. It was very tasty. Let's see. The only thing is the pieces of pork is kind of big, so it's a little hard to kind of get into everything. Now this has a really good spice flavor to it. It's not overly hot, at least for me. Again, as you guys saw in my buffalo wild wing video, I have a taste for heat. That has a very good taste of heat to it. That was very good. The sauce is definitely crucial for it because the meat is a little bit, just because it's chunks of meat that have been fried, it's a little bit kind of dry. But once you put the sauce on it, then it kind of just all blends it together. Bringing y'all a special surprise. I was so happy. I was at Publix and they came out with a new lemonade. I was so excited because you guys know Publix is one of my favorite places. Their lemonades are really good, especially because they have a lot of mixed flavors and I love that. So this is a guava cherry lemonade. I'm going to try it out for you guys. I've been saving it. It's okay. I bought it yesterday. I've been fiending. Oh, the equalness between the guava and the cherry. For me, I taste the guava first, like right off the bat, and then the cherry brings in the sweetness. So that was really good. Now I'm torn. I like a lot of theirs. So today I wanted to talk to you guys on my way back home. Okay, you know, I was driving. That's how I came across this food truck. But on the way, my phone had a notification pop up from Snapchat. And, you know, it was telling me, look, that's probably Snapchat right there, popping up with another one. My phone was telling me, oh, not my phone, the Snapchat notification was telling me that somebody had posted. I'm getting notifications for people I don't even know. So somebody posted, but you know, like it says like the title, I guess, of what they put on their post, because I honestly didn't even watch the post because of the title. And it was never depend on a man, #independent woman. And I did not watch it because of the simple fact of I don't understand what the issue women have with depending on a man and it having anything to do with your independence, #independent woman. Your independence has nothing to do with depending on a man. I am so totally confused why women want to be masculine so badly. Why do you guys constantly feel like you have to be in a competition with the opposite sex? We were made opposite for a reason. We have our things that we could do and they have theirs, and that's perfectly normal. That's the whole yin and yang and of life. Also, depending on a man, you can still be independent. My husband, I depend on him for a lot of things, and honestly, I would not be where I am in life and mentally capable of dealing with everything that I do if I did not have what I depend on him for, which mainly is support, guidance, and love. And he then also provides me with security in multiple ways, physically, emotionally, financially. But I'm still all able to be an independent woman while depending on my man to provide that for me. My husband takes care of me and my family financially. I don't have to work. For many years, I did not work. He supported me in being a stay-at-home mom because that's what I wanted to be for our children. And I still am a stay-at-home mom, but I now work part-time, one for our business and one for my own aspirations. And he supports me in that. I can be an independent woman while depending on my man for him to take care of everything for me. And it's his support and guidance that has brought me to understand what being a strong, independent woman is. And your independency has nothing to do with being with somebody. Also, I've saw the hashtag of boss lady. I honestly don't understand how you're going to compare being a boss with depending on your spouse, a significant other. I'm a boss. I half run our company. We have a trucking business. I'm half running this. I've done other things. You do, you know, I mainly was dabbling a lot in real estate before I previously moved. I'm gonna start getting into real estate most likely down here in Florida because I love the market here, and we're gonna save that topic for another day because Florida market is very interesting to me. All the houses, but you can be a boss and run businesses or be in control of your life in a sense, because I feel like women always feel like, oh, a man is going to control them too. That's where I feel like the guidance and support comes in. Because my man does not control me. He supports me. He helps guide me. If you don't have a partner that you can be like, hey, I'm feeling this, and they can't give you guidance, or you don't feel confident in what they're saying, or you don't think that they would give you a good way to go, then yeah, you probably shouldn't be together. Because I can go to my husband and know anything I bring to him, he's going to stray me in a good direction or support me in my decisions of how I'm feeling on a topic. That's what y'all need to look for, and that's what you should be saying you depend on a man for. I don't understand also what's so wrong with a man paying your bills and stuff like that. I don't know who this feminist decided we need to have all these equal rights and stuff. I'm sorry, I don't agree with it. We were made differently for a reason. I'm all in believing in people doing what they want, but the person who decided, oh, women need to be doing just as much as men, you should have just did as much as a man stuff that you wanted, because girl, you over here making decisions for more generations than what you needed to be doing. You know, I'm over here trying to keep my nails nice and stuff. Why? I'm not trying to break a nail because you want me to be over here constructing a house. I mean, listen, for all you females that can construct a house, all power to you. But I don't understand why we had to start giving so many like levels into it. Just do what makes you happy. Don't expect the whole female race and stuff. You putting everything onto, like, my girls, if they want to be homemakers like their mama, they should be proud in being that, not being put down by society because they're not doing more. I also get into some more food. Well, crap, now I don't know which one is which, but we have empanadas, and we got one chicken and one beef. And I think this might be the beef one because it's a little bit darker. Let's go ahead and look into this. I do feel like that it takes, oh, this is pretty thick. It takes a certain type of man probably to support a woman. How you guys are probably looking at things, you know, a lot of men have been raised by single moms who had to be strong, and so now they're probably not providing, because I also feel like you guys are going to attack me like, oh, well, men ain't doing their job. Some men might not be doing their job and some men do, but it's also, I feel like some of those men that are not doing the job they should be is because they were raised by a woman who said, oh, a woman can do anything, and so now he's expecting his woman to do anything. It's also really given that y'all feel like you have to be the biggest boss, and so it doesn't make sense, because then you're not going to be okay with a man coming in the household and not doing nothing. But you want to be some boss and independent. Oh, I'm a boss and I'm independent. But where's your man going to fit in at then? Because you're not going to be okay with him sitting on the couch being lazy. You want him to pull the same amount of weight, but you want to be such a boss and independence. You're setting now the bar way so high. You like, there's levels to it. Now this is pretty thick. I've never had empanadas that had breading this thick. So put a little bit of hot sauce on that. That was shredded beef. That was good. I'm glad it was shredded beef. A lot of places out here is dry ground beef. That was good. And it got a good flavor to it. Let's get into this chicken one. Oh crap. Okay. I like this chicken one. This is good. It's nice and wet. So, I do not know the actual Spanish name or, yeah, the proper name for this. I was told it was boiled beef rib, and I'm not sure what we have over here. So they were together, so I'm pretty sure we're just gonna go ahead and pop this open. I think I'm just supposed to put some of this on top of there. This is soupy, so I guess it's like soup boiled rib. I can't knock it over too much. There is corn in here, and I'm still having like a slight love-hate relationship with corn. Oh, there's also, I believe that's a plantain. Honestly, I don't know what this is, but in the spirit of trying new things for you guys, I will bite into this mystery. That's what it looks like to me. Just see if you guys can see that. Okay, not bad, but I still can't tell what it is. Let's dip into some of this soup. Oh, what's this? Okay, another thing. Okay, I think this is a potato. Or a yuca. The stuff, the yuca fries I was eating last time, I think that may be, I think this might be yuca. Okay, there's just a lot of stuff in here. I don't know. Okay, I'll some of this out for you. I don't know what this is either, guys. So, kind of has a texture of like pumpkin. I'm not sure, but it tastes good. Everything so far is like tasted really good. I wonder how am I supposed to incorporate this in here. That was nice and tender. Okay, let me get a little bit. I'm going to take a little bit of this corn. Let's just dip it. Y'all really need to let me know what this is. It tastes just like the same breading that was on the arepas. And I believe the same also with the empanadas. Is it corn? Some type of flour, some type of breaded patty. But this soup just alone, I could eat this all by itself. Here's that piece of meat I was already eating right here. This is all good. Don't forget about the hot sauce. So this was everything that they had on their menu today. I got one of everything. I'm not sure if the menu changes too much, but if you guys are in the Orlando area and you want to check out More Than Arepas, you can look them up and see where their location's at. This food was pretty good. I give it, for it being my first, I mean, I don't want to score it too high, but I do give it about an 8 out of 10. Honestly, I don't really know how much I would really fix. I am interested in seeing if there's what arepas is like, and maybe with the chicken and beef, if it's got the shredded beef on there, or even that shredded chicken. I feel like that would be so good. Because the pork, I like the pork. It's nice when you dip it in the sauce. Just trying to eat it like that, it's just a little big, a little chunky. I don't like to be, chewing and stuff for too long. But flavor-wise, everything was so good. So, good choice today for my first food truck. I'm going to get into some more food trucks for you guys. There's so many down here. I really think y'all should be able to see what everybody has to offer, the diversity of food, and I'm gonna be getting into making the promise to you guys. I didn't really make it before, but I'm making the promise to you guys that I'm gonna be trying new stuff. And so basically this all was new because I've had empanadas before, but I've never had empanadas like this. I never had this type of breading before though, so this was really good. So technically trying all the new foods, and that's what I'm keep doing for y'all. I'm gonna go to these food trucks and get food that I typically would not. You know, I always, even when I am trying a couple new places, I typically be like, okay, I'm just gonna stick with chicken. You know, because I'd be a little nervous about what's all going on and stuff. But I'm going to try all that new food for you. Even with these pregnancy cravings, I'm going to try to get through it. Because actually, eating that stuff in the soup, I was definitely a little bit nervous. But I'm so glad that I tried it because it was awesome. It tasted really good. And girls, listen, I just want y'all to know that there's nothing wrong with depending on a man while also being an independent woman, being a boss. They do not go hand in hand. Okay, I'm not trying to come for y'all to you all crazy and stuff, but I'm just trying to let y'all know there's nothing wrong with having a supportive man on your side and you still being able to do what you love. And it's, you know, just learn to calm down and let things flow and let it go. Okay, I love y'all. I'll get back with y'all soon. Citrine fly high, forever into infinity. Bye.
I need a star like Coley, body like Nicki.